What's good, Taurus? How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome and welcome back. We are going to tap into your spirit oracle. Let's grab a message really quick from the universe. Let's see what is in the cards for my beautiful boss babes. Taurus, you know you're my favorite sign of the zodiac. I'm a Virgo, guys, for those of you who are wondering what is on the horizon for my beautiful Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. We got 2 cards. Hold on. 3 cards. Let me run that back. We just had the eclipse in run through Aries, that solar eclipse. Big deal, guys. This is all about releasing, right? Releasing things that do not align with the new version of Taurus, okay? Taurus, let me know in the comments whether you are leaving a relationship, a marriage, or a connection of some sort, partnership, business, certain environments that no longer serve you, that just can't go into your new journey with you. Taurus, please. 1 card for Taurus. Thank Taurus. This same card came out before, so I'm taking it. I'm gonna take both of them, okay? I typically don't do that, but since I've seen these cards before, I feel like Spirit, the universe, is really bringing some attention to this. So it says, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward, Taurus. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Okay, did you guys have this card last time? Let me know in the comments if you got a chance to look at your previous video. It says, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind, be gentle with yourself. Taurus, I was just thinking when reading the first card, you guys have been through a lot of changes. I know that's a lot. That's a lot for Taurus, our comfort sign, right? You know, Taurus, you live in a bubble, and I don't mean that in a negative way. It's like you're very grounded, you're very stable. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? That type of energy. However, again, this card says, perhaps you are reminded on how quickly things can change in life. Phases, right? You know, shifts. This is a time, especially with Pisces being North Node, Pisces, water, fluid, right? It adapts or changes to the container that it's in. I feel like that is going to be uncomfortable, but that is what is being asked of you, especially with the nodes, how they are, right? Pisces, North Node, Virgo, South Node, releasing some of those attributes and characteristics. Guys, please forgive me. My Mercury is retrograde. We got 1 more day, okay? And it has hit me really hard this week in terms of communicating, okay? It just feels like words are stuck. So I hope you are picking up what I'm putting down, Taurus, for seriously. But you know, you're a comfort sign, right? So I feel like you're being called to be a little bit more flexible, to be a little bit more fluid, to embrace change, right? Because these new experiences that they're wanting you to be open to are unlike the previous ones, okay? So take it or leave it. That's what it is. Let's tap into the tarot. Let's see what's good with my friends. This is going to be a April overview. Guys, we're already in the month of April. Yes, I know, just 6 days, okay? I wanted to give the energies a chance to do what it does, right? On top of the fact that I have been going through this double retrograde as many of you, but Mercury is my ruling planet, and communication just has not been where I want it to be. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into the tarot. I'm looking at the sun at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is vitality. This is giving life. This is giving blocks being lifted. Success. I love this. We have the 9 of Cups behind this, okay? I don't know if this... Taurus, whatever you're doing it right, okay? Again, be gentle with yourself. That self-talk as you're going through these changes. Possibly like noticing, this is not my energy. Why am I attracting this? I don't know. Look at what's on the horizon, baby. Okay, the sun is the most positive card in the deck. We have the 9 of Cups, manifestation. Okay, this is bliss. This is happiness. This is joy. This is connections. I love this. And then we have the High Priestess here. Okay, so possibly some dreams, or intuition. Intuitive hits, that's what I'm trying to say. But I definitely see, with this moon here, I definitely see forward movement and balance. Okay, so this is beautiful. I'm super excited for you, Taurus. I have Taurus in my chart as well. And I definitely claim all of this light and positive energy. One more. Let's see what you need to know. Okay, what does Taurus need to know for the month of April? This is interesting, Taurus. This is interesting. I'm curious. I almost want to see something. Let me see. I just wanted to see what came after the 6 of Pentacles here. Okay, you look good. You look good, okay? No worries. No anxieties. You look good, okay? Taurus, we are coming out with one of my favorite cards in the deck, the 8 of Wands, okay? The 8 of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy? Yes. Someone, something is coming toward you, okay? This is speed. This is action. This is exciting. Possibly a communication of some sort by someone you are in partnership, 2 of Cups, someone you know, maybe are in a relationship. I don't know. Maybe this is someone, I feel like this is a person coming towards you, honestly. I'm putting out all these hypotheticals, but it feels like a person is coming toward you for some type of connection. I feel like there's some communication in one way or another. I don't know if it's going to be email, through sliding in your DMs, okay? Let me know who's been sliding in your DMs, okay? Or who's sliding in your DMs for the month of April. We have the 4 of Pentacles. This is the sun in Capricorn energy. Also known as the Lord of the material world. So this is interesting. It gives off of a, oh gosh, my shoulder is like bothering me in this reading. Taurus, have you had any ailments, or I don't know, it's never my left shoulder that aches. I'm sorry, but it just hit me in this reading. I don't know how that's connected or if it's connected, but anywho, it just feels out of place here. Like how? Just feels twisted. I'm sorry. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. This is giving off a stubborn energy, possibly selfishness. We can also look at this as a security, okay? Holding on to your material possessions very tightly because you don't have much, or you may feel insecure when it comes to your finances. But we have the Six of Pentacles here letting me know that things are about to change for you, Taurus, okay? Maybe you guys have been penny pinching. I don't know, but things are about to change. This is the Six of Pentacles, which is a Taurus energy. Think Venus, right? What does Venus bring? Balance. So I do see balance coming in, things being reciprocated to you, Taurus, okay? You're very generous, and things are about to turn, and I feel like it is turning in your favor. So this is exciting. This is interesting. I'm excited, Taurus. I hope you are too. Before we tap in and get clarification, I do want to introduce myself, and big ups to my returning viewers and subscribers. You know I love you, I appreciate you, but shout out to my newbies as well. Thank you for coming in, allowing me space and time to do this reading. My name is Paris. I am the Mystic Card Reader, here to help you navigate life through tarot. Taurus, as a reminder, I want you all to know we live a different life experience. Both these cards will represent themselves differently in each of our lives. Keep in mind, it's a general reading. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Don't force the story, but also check your birth chart, okay? Check your birth chart for your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as this is who this reading is for. Cross watchers, I rock with Taurus. Taurus rocks with me. Tread lightly, okay? Come correct or not at all. You are certainly welcome in this space with good intentions, but don't mess with my Taurus. Okay? I love you both. Now, with all that said and done, Taurus, please, all I ask of you is I'm pouring a lot of love, light, and positive energy into this reading. Please don't forget to smash that like button, illuminate that subscription button. If you are not moved to do that, which it is free, at least stay with me for this entire video, okay? And guys, I do leave messages on the screen. It's entirely, it's impossible for me to go over every interpretation that I'm getting from the cards verbally, but I will put other interpretations on the screen, okay? Okay. Let's get into it. Eight of Wands. Let me know what you think this person has to say to you, okay? Because I feel like whoever this individual is, I mean, and this is if you're open to love, okay? If you're open to new experiences with people, I honestly feel like it's not going to be anything like your last chapters or past experiences. I don't know. Let's see what this person's intentions are first. What is the Eight of Wands? I just want you to look at that. Taurus, are you seeing what I'm seeing? No, for real, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, you see it. I told you when I came in, I was feeling really excited. You guys, you've been doing the work, okay? I know it's been tough. I don't know who I'm talking to. I know it's been tough, you know, trying to adapt to consistent changes. I get it. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Make it make sense. But honestly, Taurus, I feel like you're on a level up. Spirit is calling you out of those comfort zones, because what you think or feel to believe is as good as it gets better. It gets better, my love. Okay, you see the sign here. It gets better. What is the Two of Cups here? Okay. Okay, what is this? Because these two try to come out. We got the Tower and we have the Five of Swords, which lets me know you've been in some situations in the past where you felt defeated, okay? I mean, honestly, a Tower moment can do that. It depends on the perception you have. When we see the Tower, guys, a lot of people are a bit apprehensive behind this energy, but what is so important here is the renovation, right? Sometimes we have these Tower moments because we need to renovate as we continue to grow, as we continue to elevate. Things that worked out in the past no longer works for where you are, right? Maybe you knew how to solve a problem one way, but the way you're trying to solve the problem now using that old technique, it doesn't work, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. I do feel like this is change. This is some type of revelation, and it is going to open the doors for freedom for you. It may be a shock. It may feel uncomfortable. It may not feel good, right? With the Five of Swords energy, because that is conflict. That is hostile energy. But like I said, Taurus, you've been through tough times, and baby, we're speaking life, okay? This is your past. I feel like this is maybe a past present energy, and what you're in right now, the Tower and the Five of Swords, just feeling defeated, okay? And with the Tower, it lets me know that changes are here. I'm looking at the Six of Swords, guys. You guys are walking away from energies, from frequencies that just don't longer align with where you are now, and that is maturity. That shows growth. What is the Four of Pentacles? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is sensitive, naive, but this is creativity. I know sometimes it can be difficult to find a balance when you're having financial hardship and balancing your emotions, Taurus. But with this clarifier, I feel like it's offering a valuable insight on how you can embrace how you can balance spirituality and practical pursuits, okay? Four of Pentacles, is of earth. So this is material things. It can also be suggesting innovation and creativity, right? With the Page of Cups. We are in the time of Aquarius, but it's also being pragmatic, being careful with your resources. It can represent keeping your emotions in check, okay? In control, being in control when necessary, especially when it comes to those financial decisions or material resources, things that are personable or personal to us. Don't overlook emotional growth opportunities with this. Being open and flexible. Let's get some more. Why is the Page of Cups here with the Four of Pentacles? Oh my gosh. Just what I felt, a new beginning. Ace of Cups. Taurus, this is emotional and spiritual fulfillment, okay? While the Four of Pentacles, it represents material security, right? The material world. The water is emotional fulfillment, okay? But while I'm excited about it, I sense some fear here, okay? There could be some fear in losing some material possessions. Guys, don't hold on to whatever it is too tightly. You're blocking the flow. Don't block the flow. New beginnings is on the horizon. Again, your money issues, that is no more, okay? That is a thing of the past. We have the Sun coming in here strong with a positive card, Eight of Wands. I can't make this up. Taurus, you better claim this. You better claim this energy, honey. Because I am. The Taurus placements in my chart, I'm claiming it. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Nine of Wands. Of course, Taurus has been through many challenges, many struggles, many obstacles, right? But Taurus, I mean, the Nine of Wands, there was value in this experience. There's value in this, a deep understanding the importance of giving and receiving. But we also got another card, the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is an energy spirit is wanting you to work with or embody, or I don't know, some characteristics here. She's very confident. Remember, I was picking up fear prior to with the Four of Pentacles and Page of Cups, but there is an energy of confidence, being resilient, persevering with this Nine of Wands here. Going the distance. Keep going. I feel like you're realizing the value in giving and receiving. And Taurus, I also feel like this is an indicator for you to remain strong and resilient in the face of adversity. Okay, let's get you some angel numbers. Okay, let's get you some angel numbers and see what your angels have to share with you in regards to this reading. I feel like if you have been apprehensive or struggling with self-doubt, I hope this reading was able to give you the confirmation that you are on the right path. Okay, that you are on the right path. Cards, please. We're going with it. It says, ignite your spark. Okay, Queen of Wands energy, 1414. Add it up, 5 and 5. We have 10 changes, right? Endings, new beginnings. Ace of Cups here. Spark, inspiration, opportunity, joy, new beginnings, and positivity. Focus on your needs and desires with a joyful attitude. New opportunities, friendships, or even family additions may be on the horizon. Embrace the positive energy to speed up the process. Identify one passion or hobby you have been neglecting and take a step towards rekindling it. Embrace a positive mindset and be open to the new opportunities and relationships that come your way. So, Taurus, a question you can ask yourself is, what hobbies or desires can I focus on to reignite my passion? How can I stay open to opportunities and positive changes? Okay, sit with this question, do some mindfulness,